Well, it's a vibey pop song about embracing the little things in life that bring us joy. That's singer-songwriter Kyle September's latest single titled Little Things, which is a very special to him because it is the first new song that he has written since 2018. September has been working in the music industry for around 10 years and boasts a BMus Honours degree from Wits School of Arts. Well, he joins us on Zoom to tell us more about his latest project. Kyle, good morning. Welcome to Morning Live.
Good morning, Level. Thank you so much for having me here.
Kyle, I mean, when did this love affair with music start? Where did this relationship with music start?
Well, for me, it's been always, since before birth, actually. While I was still in my mother's womb, my father would make sure I was either listening to what he deemed to be the best music around, or he would play and sing. And tell my mother to sit down. It's time for me to listen and learn about music.
Yeah.
So the love and the education started before day one, actually.
And what would you point out as the highlights of embarking on this musical journey? What stands out?
In terms of gigs and events I've done, I think the most amazing experience was performing on top of the Maluti Mountains in Lesotho for Afri-Ski's downhill mountain biking event a few years ago. I felt like I was on top of the continent. We performed on a rooftop bar there, and I felt like I had a whole view of the whole continent. I love playing music in unique places, especially the great outdoors. So traveling to another country and having that experience was really a highlight for me.
Mm-hmm. But you had to go to school first and refine, and fine-tune this music that you love so much. Tell us a little bit about that. Why was that such an important part of this musical journey?
Oh yeah, for sure. There's many routes to the end goal in this music game. Whether you decide to study it or you put the work in and the learning in via other means. But for me, it was a decision out of love, really. I absolutely love music more than anything. And when you love something, you want to learn more about it, and you want to learn about it intimately. So I really enjoyed studying music, learning about it in depth. And of course, that helped me hone my skills, find out more about me, and use the tools that I learned in that degree at Wits to mold my own sound. And yeah, I absolutely loved it and don't regret one bit.
Yeah. I want to talk about the little things. Talk to us about that. What's the inspiration behind this hit single?
Yeah, current times, really. Just like most people, I've had a tough time these last couple years. And we've all had to focus on how to survive, how to find some stability in these uncertain times. And when you're dealing with those big things, it takes a toll on you, and you often miss those little joys in life that just throughout every day would bring a smile to your face, would bring a laugh, would just keep that general sense of happiness. And I got to the stage after our third wave where I realized I haven't enjoyed anything really for the last 18 months. I've just been dealing with the big things, trying to survive and balance my life. And I realized how incredibly unhealthy that was. So it was an honest perspective of how I was feeling. And at the same time, I wanted to send that message out to everyone to just remind them, don't forget to stop and enjoy those little things in life that can bring you that little bit of joy and really help your day-to-day mental state. And I hope that I encapsulated that in the song. And that's why I wanted it to be up-tempo and upbeat as well. I really just wanted to bring that little bit of joy to people's lives day to day that I feel we've all been missing in recent times.
Yeah. I mean, the track is your third release, since 2018. Why the space and time between the three singles?
Yeah, it's a bit tricky. I definitely wanted to release more in the last couple years. I wanted to have my album out by now already. It's really been tough to figure out the timing of things because of the pandemic. You know, I wanted everything to be out by the middle of 2020, and it's just not been possible between having to work with other people and how the pandemic has affected them and their time schedules and the stop-start nature of it. And also, I want to release things, especially the album. I want to release it when I can tour it and perform it live for people. My first love about this music game is performing live and making a connection with an audience. As much as I like releasing singles digitally as well, I want to be able to bring it to people. And it's been a tricky, it still is a tricky guessing game on when to release and when I can perform these things live for people.
Any thoughts on what the album will be called, though, at least?
That is such a good question, Level. Oh my word. I have been racking my brain for the last couple years on this, and I'm still undecided. I'm still undecided. I've got a couple ideas, but I'm still undecided. And I want to make sure that the name can go with a really cool album art as well. So I'm sure I'll make a decision in the next couple weeks for sure.
Kyle, you know what? Good luck. You have a couple of months to think about the perfect title. But you know what? We like the little things. Kyle September, singer-songwriter, speaking to us about his latest single titled The Little Things, that is out, and that's his third single, which is vibey pop song about embracing the little things in life that bring us joy. All right. Now, let's take a quick ad break before. In fact, I think it's time to say goodbye.